Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 5 of All the Mods 3 Expert. Today we're going to get a bit into industrial craft so we can get our first machines going. So, let's get to it. Between episodes, I did quite a bit of grinding. Yeah. I made some different chests up here, put some more chests upstairs. There's just no room for everything. Because I went exploring, and naturally I find a bunch of stuff, including diamond armor. I am currently not wearing it, but down here there is a cosmetic armor slot where you can stash a set of armor if you want. Because, I'm going to save it for the nether, which should be coming up soon. We'll find out. I did, well, nothing really with that stuff. Made a bunch more resources. I melted down a bunch of iron. I think it is still, yep. All the iron armor I've been finding, threw it in there. Let it go. We go up here. Kidnapped a few more villagers. Yep. That's how I do it. But there's this little guy going. He is, cutting down trees for me. That is an advanced turtle from Computer Craft. One of these guys. It's just gold and redstone, so totally doable right now. I have a felling one, which is what I used the last of my diamonds on, by giving it an axe, and it's got a crafting table on the other side. So, if you're interested in this guy, come here. Whatever. We'll just pick it up and start it over. So, this guy goes, what is this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then he goes over this way, then over this way, then this way, then up here, over here, down this way, then all the way back over here. It's not the greatest. I think I'm gonna do some updates to it, copy the code, and make my own changes to it, because fast leaf decay kind of screws them up. Because he just doesn't get anywhere near enough saplings, so I have to babysit it. But what you do is you pick a spot to start. I threw the advanced item collector in here to pick up some of the drops. It's got an item filter for the wood, saplings, and the sticks. A range of 10, which is the farthest. It goes straight out to here, so anything that drops over on the edge is going to be missed. Which, it's not a whole lot, but, there is stuff. Anyways, when you put this guy down, have him facing away, have him in a chunk. This here is one corner of my chunk, and that corner back here is the other corner. F3 plus G will show you your chunk. And then, hang on, gotta turn that off. In claim chunks, I just have a chunk loaded. That way he can always go. But to get him started, what you're going to need to do first is give him some fuel. I forget how much, so we'll just do 2 stacks-ish. Tell him refuel all. Nope, not enough. Here you go. How about some sticks? There we go. That'll do it. It needs to be at like 1900 and something. But you're going to need a chest, a piece of wood, and as many saplings as you have. Put them in this order. What you're going to do is paste bin, base get, and then it's going to be that. Capital J, lowercase g, capital R, lowercase g, capital R, capital K, 5, and Q. And you can pause it if you need to write it down. But this is going to a tree farm, or whatever you want to call it. And then all you have to do is do a tree farm. So it's got an option here to set up the pathway. Setting this up, we'll put a chest here. Along this whole spot, it'll put whatever material, the cobble you put, and it'll put the torches in the corners. I just went ahead and did it manually. You don't have to do it. It's just so you can see the path that the robot takes. If you don't want to set it up, just press enter. The second screen will tell you the stuff you need. So saplings, wood, and a chest. And then press enter. It'll do a fuel check, it'll drop off the stuff, and it'll go. So it'll kind of randomly decide whether it should plant saplings or not, based off of probability. And then once it sees some wood, it'll start cutting it down, along with the leaves. But the problem is once it breaks that top piece of wood, it'll start decaying some of the leaves on the outside, which is what this advanced collector is for. So every so often, I just come up here, refuel with saplings, and yeah, let it go. I did that up here so that these munch dews can eat the leaves and fill up my mana pools. So it is basically a tree farm, but it's also a mana farm. Alright, let's head back down. Oh, I made a ring of magnetization. It is just 8 mana steel, iron, and gold, and either a piece of glass or a pane, whichever is easier for you. So with that, I've got what? No, 15 stacks of wood. Pretty good. Oh, that's right. Instead of cobble, if you didn't notice, it looks like wood, but these are apiaries to help the speed of the trees grow. So he's always behind because of those apiaries. I could put more, but I really don't think it's necessary. Anyway, so let's get crafting, because I think that's everything, right? Possibly. Yeah, I don't think I did much else. Aside from run around all over the place. So, let's see here. Quest-wise, we need to make a machine block. We're going to actually need to make, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have them all. What was the other one? Metal bender. There we go. Hopefully I've got enough resources. We'll find out. So these are just the refined iron, invar, and the clear glass. So just run the sand through the tinker smeltery to get that. And I'm going to make 7. 7 to start. That's Eddystone. Alright, so we need a bunch of these circuits also. Probably 6, but I've got 5 worth. Because I totally miscounted this last one. Oh, well, this last one's even worse. We'll get to that later. Alright, what do you want? Oh, you want the generator first? Okay. Generator. Let's do this one. And I have no tin. Alright. Let's do 2 of these though. And we'll do the copper later. Because we're so close to ore doubling. So I don't want to do too much more. We'll just let that go. At least tin's nice and quick. But now we got plenty of iron from all that armor. Oh, that's right. I was exploring up here. It is going to be... That's because I tore down the building. but there was a brick made out of bricks, a building there with the ladder going down. The bottom was full of bricks and lava. And that is where I found all of the diamond armor that I got. I don't think I finished clearing it out, but I got pretty far. I just started running out of food and torches and stuff, so I'm like, nah, I'll just leave and come back here. Alright, let's make 2 batteries. We'll make 2 generators, one of which I want to make a water mill. And the other one we'll just keep. You don't have to make a water mill, I just like passive power generation. A bat box, we'll do that later. And we got another coin, which I think's in here. Yep, there we go. I don't know if I should spend them or just save them. At this point, I don't need crates that much because, yeah, the diamond chests aren't that bad and we're close to getting diamond, so I don't know if it's worth it. I keep putting stuff up here, I think, when I'm typing in that turtle. Okay, so we need, what's next? Extractor. Okay, Macerator, I want that. Concrete. Oh boy. Make some circuits up because I know I'm going to need them. The batteries killed the last one, but we'll just have to make another one. Let's do Macerator first. What's concrete? Water, gravel, flag, that's it. Okay. Got a bunch of buckets from making lasagna. Gravel, I know I have some, it's just compressed. And slag, no, there's more slag somewhere too. Unless I just missed it there. Although I feel like I should have more than that. No, that's 7 blocks worth of refined iron. Alright, Macerator first. Means concrete. I have water. Alright. That's weird. No, just one. One of these. Clay. And slag. Good enough for me. Alright, so we got a Macerator. Now, I'm going to try something. I am 95% sure that this will not work. But I'm going to try it anyways. So, like I mentioned before, you can get steel by exploring. You can get the steel rods, melt them down in your smeltery, and you can make steel ingots. Well, we can also make... Dang, that's such a bad ratio. Okay, 8 of those. Get some treated wood. Not this. Stop. This one, this one. 2 of those. Oh, we're gonna need another one. Just for testing. Alright, we need 4 of these. No. 8. I have 2 things of steel. Right, that's it. No, I've got 2 more. Ooh, I'll do a full set. Why not? There we go. Get a coil, upgrade it to a kinetic dynamo, and then we need copper. We need 3. What is it? LV wire connector 3. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a waste of time, but we'll have it for the future. And then that's it. Once that finishes. So I am going to go ahead and set up the little area for this, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I've got this little, whatever you want to call it, set up. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 off the ground, and then pick a side to go 3 blocks out, block it off. The other side can be 3 if you want, so it's up to you. You can do 2. I do 2 usually. But put your dynamo facing the inside, and then just add on the water wheels over here. I'm just going to have ladders going to the top. I've got 3 buckets of water. So the way this works is if you look at the water wheel, ignore the parts that stick up. It is basically like I could drop down here, so it's I have it so that these blanks follow the openings of the water wheel on the outside. That way when I place the water down, it'll flow through the water wheel, but it will not spill everywhere. So I've got my 3 buckets of water. I'm gonna drop them right on across the top. And with that, we've got some power being generated. Now, this is most likely power that we cannot use. It should look something like that when it's done. But we're going to try anyways. Because I've played with Industrial Craft before, but this is technically Industrial Craft Classic. So, I don't know. We'll see. Usually it's Industrial Craft 2. I don't know where it is, but I know there's some clay in there already, or terracotta. So I have the Macerator. Alright, now all I hope is that this doesn't blow up. I did not actually check the settings. I don't know if they're in here. Industrial Craft config. Oh. I'm not sure. World, oh. Well, there's at least reactor explosions. World gen crafting. I don't know. You gotta be careful though. Because if you power these machines with the wrong voltage, they usually blow up. So, don't do that. And also, usually when you put them down, you can't pick them up. Actually, I'm gonna go check the configs real quick, because I want to make sure of a couple things. So I'll be back again in a second. Alright, so I didn't see anything about the wrench, but seeing as it's here and I don't see any notice on it that it's not required, I'm gonna have to assume that it is. And generally, if you don't use a wrench for the industrial craft machines, you get back the machine block instead. So you lose all the other ingredients you used to craft, which sucks, so be careful. And this does not have easy mode on, is what it's called, which means that machines will blow up if you power them with a higher voltage than they can handle, and wires will burn out if you have a higher voltage generator than the wire supports. Yeah, so just make sure you match stuff up. So I'm gonna drop this. We're gonna set this up over here. Here. I don't know. There we go. It's down. Down forever. Okay, so let's try this. We're gonna attach this, and like I said, I really doubt this will work. But it doesn't hurt to try. And no, it doesn't work. Just in case, maybe... Yeah, no. But we have it for the future. Okay, so that means what I'm going to do is set up a little, well, it's going to be a hole in the ground. Just going to dig down. This needs... It depends how many I want to put in. Okay, let's start here. Top. Thingy. Bottom. We'll just do one layer. And we need 4 total. I only have 2 right now for the water generators. So I need to dig out these holes. If you're confused, that's okay. We'll fill it in a minute. I am just doing the planning. Alright. Actually, that's it. I need a way out, though. Let's just get a pitcher plant. Make this easy. Should have at least one more. Yeah, there we go. And my inventory is full of junk. I don't have enough wires. If it's not one thing, it's another. Alright. Cover you. We'll drop you there. Sure. Alright, so this is basically it's a 5x5 with the corners intact. And now, fill it with water. Quit pushing me. There we go. And we're gonna do that for all the layers. I hate this stuff. Alright, so let me fill this in. Just... well, it's almost there. Here, there. I'm gonna drown, probably. Go, go, go. There. Is that everything? Probably not. There. I think that's good. We'll block that up, and now we've got this, actually, no. Let's not block that up just yet. Let's have a second escape hole. And hold your breath! Okay, so... there we go. So it should be a layer of water on the bottom, a layer of water on the top. We'll grab those water mills, and they can go on the 4 sides of this cable in the middle. I am just going to put them on these back 2. This gives them, what, 7 sides top, bottom, back, yeah. No, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So it's 10 sides total, but there. They will constantly generate power. You can force it along by throwing in a bucket of water. But this is what I'm going to use to power the beginning machines. So let me go make more wire because I am out and I don't have copper. And then I'll be back. Alright, so I got some extra wire. Macerator's still here. And this is when you'll know if you mess up. Oh, if your power and your cable and your machine don't work and you put that down, if it does that, you are set. If it blows up, not so much. Or if the wire melts, then that's the other option. So yeah, just be careful. This generator I'm going to toss, oh, sure, back here. Now this should be getting constant power. Maybe it's not. I don't have servos. It's not one thing, it's another. It doesn't look like it's gaining power. So maybe those water mills are different in the classic version. Which is entirely possible. Let's test this out real quick. Here and yep. Darn. These things do not work the same as I remember. Well, anyways, go ahead. Have fun. I'm just gonna let that... That's too much. Maybe it's too slow. I don't know. Anyways, that's doubling the ores, at least for now. So we can leave it, let it go. I'm gonna have to check up on that water mill, because I could have sworn it should have been okay like that. Maybe if I make this one. Maybe. I'll keep an eye on it. Let's just make some more machines real quick. We're going to need the compressor. I made those circuits already, so that one's easy. Compressor's done. Macerator is done. We need ore washer, but we need the compressor first, I think. No, we need the macerator first. Yeah, okay. And extractor. Let's get that one. And that should be most of these quests. Got the metal former. Bender, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's grab some coal. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're done. 2, 4. And we need 2. Yeah, there we go. 16. Now we can just set these up along the same wire. I'm gonna spread them out just a little bit. Oh, these chickens, they don't seem to do much. I don't know if I am treating them badly or what. I've tried giving them seeds. They're like, they just don't want to do anything. Alright, so this... Yeah, it's totally not doing anything. So let me try to upgrade these water mills into this LV1 and see if that works. I'm gonna have to make 3 more crafting recipes of it, because I hate feeding this thing coal all the time. I'd rather have it run slowly forever than have to babysit it. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I was holding shift and I noticed that these have an energy loss, which I totally forgot about, and it's a little different than Industrial Craft 2, because that's it for cables. There's not a lot, and they don't tell you any information on them. So I made a bunch of them just to look. So the copper cable, it loses 0.2 EU, I'm assuming per block, and since we were, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks away, that's negative 0.4 EU, if it could go negative, since I only had 1 generator. I went ahead and I made 4 generators, but if you get the gold wire, it's even worse. It's 0.4, because this is, I imagine, for the middle range, whatever they consider that, MV or whatever, past the low voltage, medium voltage stuff. And then bronze is similar, but it's a little higher energy loss, so I don't know. But the cable is the best in terms of energy loss, and it transfers the most, so I am most likely to blow up my machines with it. So we're going to try it out, because it is 0.025. So I made a couple with diamonds. They take diamonds. The easiest way to get diamonds is, what do you call them? The magic beans from nature cores. So go exploring, find yourself, I found a bunch of them probably anywhere it says nature core. Those are the nature cores I found. I found a bunch of them. Be careful though. I accidentally destroyed part of my sky platform by building the beanstalk into it. But I got a bunch of diamonds from that, like 16 or so. So here we go. I'm afraid, in fact, we're gonna test it with, well, this one's closest. Please don't blow up. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. And it's getting power. As long as I don't feed more EU in here than this can take. See, it says a max of 32. As long as I am not generating more than 32, it should be okay. And I'm only generating 4. Or 1. What is it? 1 to 2. It's fluctuating. If I fill it up manually with water, I think it goes up to 4. So I'm going to leave it like that. So there it is. We're using, what is it, glass fiber cables, because they seem to be the best. I have not checked out the ultra low voltage, or ultra low current, because I am scared it's going to burn out. And yeah, other than that, it's plasma cable. Not happening. And I haven't tried the HV stuff, so that's all I've tried for those 4. And this one seems to be the best option for now. And this is running. It's going. Not like super fast, but it's full on power at least. It's not stressing on power. It's just a slow machine. But there are upgrades, it looks. Oh, let's see here. Up. Whoa. Yep, not happening. Tin around. Actually, that could happen. I'm not going to worry about it now because I just want to process some of these materials. I'm going to let that go between episodes, I think. And I think we're just going to call it there. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.